welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today I'll be unboxing and flipping through the Maybe Lenormand. This is by Ryan Edward and published by US Games. Now, before we get into the unboxing, I want to give a little bit of a backstory and whatnot. So if you haven't already seen the episode that I did with Lisa and Peggy over on Lisa's channel for helping you say yes to the deck, definitely go check that out now because it is live. That way you can understand a little bit about what I'm about to talk about. So I was on an episode, we filmed an episode together for her channel in July. So right now as I'm filming this, it is August 26th. And obviously when you're watching this, it's not August 26th, it's like August 20, I don't even know. Let me look at the calendar. It's August 30th, I think, when I'm planning to post this. Yeah, August 30th. So when you're watching this, it's August 30th. The episode that I was in is already live on Lisa's channel. I will leave it linked in the description box below as well as in the cards. And if I remember, I'll pin a comment as well. So this is the deck that I ended up going with in that episode. Now, we did talk about a few different Lenormand decks because my episode, I was looking specifically for a Lenormand deck. And I ended up settling on this one, and I did buy it. I bought it a few weeks after we filmed, which was in July. And I'm filming this now, but I haven't actually used it. I just took off, when I got it, I took off the plastic, and then that's it. I didn't even touch this deck until now. But, so I ended up getting this one. But a few days ago, when I'm filming, a few days ago, there was, I made an Amazon order, and I checked to see if there was anything on sale from my wish list. And I had been wanting the Smith Waite Centennial Edition in a tin for a while. And I did say in the episode that, you know, I would want the Pixie Lenormand because I do like that one. But I would really want to have the Centennial in a tin to pair with it because I felt like, you know, the Pixie Lenormand was very specific. I didn't really have, like, I have the original Rider Tarot, but that one is like the bright colors and the colors is not similar, and I feel like it would clash. And I'm very big on pairing, so that's why I ended up going with this one. And I really love, like, the structure had multi-use and things like that. So a few days ago, Centennial Smith Waite in a tin was on sale. And so was the Lenormand. So I did a thing and I also got these. So I ended up getting two decks, technically, since the episode hasn't aired. It's aired now, but at the time it wasn't aired yet. So in the span of like 2 months, I ended up getting two from that we ended up talking about in that video, which is pretty funny. So yeah, I just wanted to stick this in here before we get into the into the unboxing of this one, that I did a thing and ended up with two decks instead of one. So yes, but let's get into this one. I'm super excited because, as I said, this is a Lenormand deck, but it's 52 cards, so it does have extra cards that make up the entire playing card deck. So you can use this as a Lenormand, just using the first 36 cards, or you can use this as a full playing card deck with all 52 cards. You can use this as an Oracle, or you can use this for cartomancy. You know, there's a lot of different things that you can use this deck for. It has a lot of uses in it, and I think that's one of the things that really appeal to me with this particular deck, because for I think it was like $26 or $27 Canadian, I was like, I really want something that I can use for more than just Lenormand. I really wanted a Lenormand deck, but a lot of them were pretty expensive for only 36 cards. So I really wanted something that would get a lot of use out of it. And I feel like I can use this in so many different ways that it just made the $27 worth it. I think it was like $27 or something like that. But yeah, so this is the front of the box. This is the back of the box. Now, in the back here, it says, Maybe Lenormand honors a Lenormand traditional with stylized illustrations that concisely convey the meaning at the heart of each card. In addition to the 36 core cards, designer Ryan Edward has created 16 additional cards to complete a 52 card pack, following the heritage of fortune-telling cards based on playing card decks. The expanded deck affords precise readings with detailed answers. So it includes a 72-page illustrated color guidebook with card meanings, keywords, and instructions, and cards measure 2.25 by 3.5 inches, which is pretty cool. I don't know how much this retails for in the US, but I will have links down below where you can buy this legitimately, like I always do, in the description box. The only links that are affiliated to me are the Amazon ones, so definitely check it out if you're interested. So this is a magnetic closure. It opens like this. This is what it looks like on the inside. There's like a pattern. We have the guidebook here. Now it is a split box like this, which I think in this case is fine. I feel like I can easily split them so I keep all the Lenormand on one side and the rest of the cards on the other. I could probably do that. Now the outside of the box was shrink wrapped. The cards individually were shrink wrapped as well, like the 2 packs. There are these little ribbons to lift them up, which I really appreciate. Very cute. So let me put this back here. Okay. So because they were separated, they do this. Which I think will be fine once I shuffle it, but yes. Okay, so let's get into the guidebook first. I don't know if you can hear the rain. It's raining. It's very gloomy today. So we have an introduction. We have reading the cards. We have the Grand Tableau. We have a sample. We have 3 card strings with some examples of those, which I really like. I love examples when it comes to like doing the readings because it's actually very helpful when you're learning a spread or learning Lenormand to see how the creator or author interpreted the particular cards. Then we have a 5 card line, daily line. We have some examples of those. And then we go into the card meanings. So the first 36 are obviously the Lenormand, and then we have, after that, the rest of the card meanings. So what kind of information do we have? So we have card 1, the name, we have a keyword. We have more keywords, information, key phrases kind of thing. And then more keywords at the bottom. So like key meanings, I guess, or key phrases, some information about the writer, and then some just general keywords. We seem to have that for every single card, it seems like, which is good. Then we go into the rest of the card meanings, 37 to 52. It gives some information. So it says here that this is like the Petit Lenormand, but I'm guessing, I don't know if like he put a name in for like having the rest of the cards in. I don't know if he would consider that Le Grand Lenormand. I don't know, but I think that's pretty funny in my opinion, but yes. So we have some cards for that, and it gives you the same structure in that regard, which we'll go through obviously. And then at the back we have the Très Grand Tableau, which is all 52 cards in it, and then it gives you like a layout, I guess. And then we have some note pages at the back. Okay, so we'll definitely read from the guidebook afterwards. Okay, so I just want to... Okay, 36 cards, and then these are the rest. Okay, so let's go through the Lenormand first. Okay, I'll show you the backs. I love the backs. They're so cute. The backs remind me of the... Oh, what's that Oracle deck? Oh, what's that Oracle? Now it's going to bug me. Let me find out. Okay, I found it. It's the Inner Eye Oracle. They kind of remind me of those backs because of the eye, which I really like. I need that deck too, honestly. But yeah, so we have the Rider. Clover. The Ship. I believe this is the House. Right? The House? I think so. Yeah, they call it the Home. The House, the Home. Then we have Trees. This is apparently clouds. Specifically a thundercloud. Snake. Coffin. Bouquet. Scythe. Whip. Birds or bird. Child. Fox. Bear. Star. I believe this is supposed to be the stork, right? Just double check. Yeah, stork. We have the dog. Tower. I believe this is the garden. Mountains. Crossroads or path. Mice. Heart. Ring. Book. Envelope. We have in gentleman and lady. Lady. Lily or lilies. I love the sun. The sun card is so nice. Sun. And then moon. Key. Fish. Anchor. And cross. Okay, so those are the 36 cards. Now let's take a look at the extra cards that they have in here to make a 52 deck. Okay, so this is a pig. A lion. This is a handshake, I'm assuming. These cards I'm not really familiar with, so let's take a look in the hands. Just hands. Okay, hands. Rose. Is this Dionysus? What is this? Who is this? Yeah, Bacchus, which is Dionysus in the Greek. Bacchus, I think, is the Roman. That is so funny. Swords, clearly. Let's see what the book says. Rapiers. I have no idea. I guess a type of sword. Cats. A few cats. Is this a medal? Let me see. Yeah, medal. Medal. Looks like a nurse. Let me see what it says. Oh, it says sick bed. Sick bed. I'm guessing this is an eye. Yeah. This is a fireplace. Is that what it says? Flame. Okay, flame. Cupid? Yep, Cupid. I'm assuming this is lightning. A cracked mirror. Broken mirror. Train. And then lastly, what is this? A safe? A broken safe? What does it say in the thing? Yeah, a safe. Just a safe. Interesting. But it's an open safe. Let's see what's inside. All the money's spilling out. So those were cards 37 to 52. So let's take a look at the size of the cards. I actually really like the size. It feels very nice with a pocket, like a pocket deck. But I want to like compare to like some like pocket decks that I have to see what the size difference is and whatnot. And then we can get into pairings. Reading from the guidebook, and then pairings, what I want to pair this with. Okay, so I have some cards here to compare the size. Okay, so first we're going to compare it to the pocket edition of the Spirit Animal Oracle. This is from Hay House. So, same height. The width is just shorter than the Oracle. Okay, this is the Celtic Lenormand from US Games. Same size. Okay, perfect. It's the same size as the Celtic Lenormand, and I really like the size of the Celtic Lenormand, so that's good. Then we have the Dreaming Way Lenormand, which is also from US Games, and it's the same as this, the Spirit Animal Oracle as well, because those are the same size, I think. Yeah. So shorter in width, same height, shorter in width. Then we have the White Sage Tarot. Almost the same width, just a tad shorter. As you can see, the Lenormand is a tad shorter, but it's also a tad shorter in height as well. So this Lenormand, maybe the Lenormand is a little bit wider and a little bit shorter in height compared to the White Sage Tarot. Okay, so that's good. That's good to know. Now let's shuffle. I'm going to shuffle each deck separately because I think I kind of want to keep them separate. So let me shuffle these separately. Shuffles really well, honestly. No issues. I love the cardstock. The cardstock is like, has a little bit of a sheen to it. So I would say maybe a semi-matte. It has like, it feels like a laminate on top. It's really nice though. Okay, so that's really good. What did we... the rider fell out. Okay, and then from the extra cards... Okay, so from the extra cards, we got the rapiers. Rapiers, I don't know. I do not know how you pronounce that, but that's what we got. The specific swords, the specific type of swords. Okay. Okay, so let's read from the guidebook. Okay, so we're going to read the rider first. Okay, card 1, rider, arrival. News travels fast. The rider comes to you as a person, a message, or a delivery. From afar, he comes from some distance and removed from you. He is possibly a stranger. If he is near to the significator, the arrival comes sooner and is more personal. The rider is swift, moving from point A to point B at a moment's notice. As a person, he may come in and out of your life. For a female querent, he may become a fling. For a gay male querent, this is his lover, actual or prospect. Regardless of sexuality, he is tall, lean, fit, ambitious, and well-dressed. Interesting, okay. Keywords: news, visitor, swiftness, luggage, well-dressed, vehicle. So this is what I read. for Rider. Very interesting. Love it. Some good information, I have to say. Okay. Then we have the Rapiers. Rapiers. I don't know. Card 42. Rapiers. Duel. On guard. An attack looms. This may be expected from a known rival or simply a debate opponent. However, this confrontation could pose a harmful surprise. Intensity is indicated by how close this card is to the person. This person can be harmful with his actions or words. At best, he just likes to disagree and challenge anybody and everybody. When next to the clover, this card may indicate someone with a rapier wit. He may also be a person who owns weapons. Ooh, okay. Keywords: attack, challenge, debate, fight, weapons. And this is what I read for this one. I really like it. It's straight to the point, has some really short information, which Lenormand is just straight to the point. Honestly, when you do a Lenormand reading, it's always straight to the point. So I really like this, and I do love the extra cards. And of course, you have the playing card association on every single card, which is great. So you can use this as a playing card deck, which is really awesome. So it's like a 4-in-1 kind of deck, and I really love that. For the price, this is like a fantastic deck to have in a collection, especially if you're into Lenormand. I find this is like perfect because it has like 4 uses in one, in my opinion. Or maybe even more than that, because technically you could also use this as a tarot, just minus the majors. So you could use this as just a minor only tarot deck. So maybe it's a 5-in-1. I know Peggy mentioned that when I filmed with them, that you could do that. So this could be like a 5-in-1. And for the price, I think that's amazing. So I'm really happy with this deck, and really happy that I chose it. And yeah, I'm really happy also that I picked it up and whatnot. And I'm excited to use this in my own practice, because I haven't even touched it yet, and I'm really excited to use it now. So I thought we'd switch up the view and do some pairings. I have 2 tarot decks that I think would probably pair really well with this particular deck. So I thought maybe we could switch up the view and take a look at that. So the deck that I had really thought would pair absolutely amazing with this particular Lenormand would be the Modern Hue Tarot. This is by Ritual Planner. I do have an unboxing of this on my channel, so I will link it in the cards. Definitely check it out if you're interested. I don't know if it's currently in stock. I know that they were supposed to bring it back in stock soon or something. So definitely check it out if you're interested. I have a discount code and whatnot that you can use on anything in their store. So, but I was thinking that this would probably pair really lovely together. Okay, so yes. Yeah, I really love the colors together. They look so good. I love it. And I'm pretty sure the Maybe Lenormand is also watercolor, so yeah, I really like this. The Rider in between the Strength card and the 9 of Swords. Oh my god. I feel like there's definitely going to be some bad news, but you gotta stay strong. Ooh. Definitely some interesting messages here. Yeah, this is probably my favorite pairing, I think. And then I had one more option. That I was thinking maybe would pair well, but I'm not sure about. And that's the White Sage Tarot. This is by US Games also. Specifically created by Teresa Hutch. These are both small, so I was thinking maybe. Interesting. Yeah, I like these together too. They make a good pairing also. Oh, that's so funny. We have fox. I think this is a hawk and a leopard. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's the bear in between the two animals. Oh, the bear in between death and the Six of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, I like this too. Probably, I still think the Modern Hue is probably still my favorite, but this is definitely a good option as well, in my opinion. Yeah, I definitely love this as well. This looks really good. So I was thinking about ending this video, and then it was like, you know what? No. No, I'm not going to. Instead, we're going to keep going and we're going to take a look at the Pixie's Astounding Lenormand. This is obviously artwork by Pamela Coleman Smith, and this is by Edmund Zebrowski. And this was one of the decks I did talk about in the helping you say yes to the deck. And it was definitely one that has been on my list for a while. And since it was on sale a few days ago with the Smith Waite Tarot Centennial Edition, I decided to just get them both at the same time. And because my episode hasn't gone up yet, and was only going to be up this week, you know what? Why not include this also and just put in the title that I got both, because it's been 2 months anyway. So you know what I mean? So I really, yeah. I'm actually really happy with my purchases. So let's take a look at this particular deck here. So obviously with US game decks, because this is a US games deck, this was shrink wrapped on the outside, and the inside I took off the shrink wrapping. There's really nothing in the back to read here. Oh, here we go on the side. It says, lovingly created with artwork from the Smith Waite Tarot deck and the Golden Vanity. This charming 36 Petit Lenormand deck is a tribute to Pamela Coleman Smith. Includes 132-page booklet. And then we have that on the side. So I'm really into this particular deck, and I'm so happy to finally have it as well. So I now have 5 Lenormand decks. 5 or 6? No, I think I'm at 4. No, I now have 5. Yeah, because maybe Lenormand was number 4. I can't even remember how many decks I have in my collection. Too many decks. But anyway. So we have the little booklet here. So cute. And then such a big tin for so little cards. I love it though. It's so cute. So yes, let's put that over there. Okay, we'll take a look at the cards soon. Okay, so this is the guidebook. Super cute. We have an introduction. Introduction. We have card legend. So we have a card energy. We have keywords, full meaning, love, career, characteristics and qualities, and timing, and image origins. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so what does it give you? So for card energy, it says within the Lenormand system, there are cards that are considered positive, neutral, and negative. Keywords, the most common terms that are indicated in capital letters so that one can easily spot them. These meanings form the core of a reading. Okay, and then full meaning is a general depiction of the card's meaning. Love is how this card works in questions of love and relationships. Usually these readings are short and quick. Obviously with Lenormand, any readings are short and quick. Career, what this card means in job-related questions. Okay. Characteristics and qualities. So cards can sometimes represent people. Depending on your question, these card associations will refer to the characteristics of the person in question, not the querent. Okay, timing, so this indicates when or how soon something will occur. That's cool. And then we have image origin. So the section explains how the source materials for Pixie's Lenormand were adapted from Pamela Coleman Smith's original artwork. Oh, that's really interesting. I really like that. Okay, so let's take a look. So we have the name, playing card association, card energy, keywords, full meaning, love, career, to the right, to the left, timing, and then image origins. So the rider himself sits on the horse of the Knight of Cups, okay, which brings news with it. The body of the rider is from the Six of Wands to help bring victorious energy. Ooh, interesting, okay. And the head is from the Page of Wands. Oh, that's so cool. And he's holding a caduceus? I don't know what that is. From the Two of Cups. Nice. That is interesting. I really like that they explain where they got the artwork. That's really useful. Seems like we have the same structure for all the cards. Is there anything in the back? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so reading with the Lenormand deck. Okay. We have, I guess, a sample reading here. Okay, we have the 6-card spread. And then talks about grand tableau. And then talks about keeping a journal. We have some acknowledgements and then some notes. That's really cool. So it's a small, little, cute book. Okay, so let's get into the cards. So these are the backs. I love them. They're so cute with the little rose. I really like them. So this is the rider. The clover. I feel like these rainbows are from the Ten of Cups. Then we have the ship. The house. the tree, the clouds. Pretty sure this cloud is from the Ace of Swords. That's what I'm thinking anyway. The snake, the coffin, the bouquet, the scythe, the whip, the birds, the child, so cute, the fox, the bear, the star. I'm pretty sure this star is from the actual star card. The stork, the dog. This dog kind of reminds me of Dr. Seuss, like Dr. Seuss cartoons. The tower, the garden, the mountain, the crossroads, the mice, the heart, the ring, the book, the letter, the gentleman, the lady, the lilies, the sun, the moon, the key, the fish, the anchor, and the cross. So let's take a look at the size comparison. I know that they are smaller than the Centennial, that is for sure, which we'll take a look at also. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this is the one that we just looked at, the Maybe Lenormand. So it seems like they are the same size. So same size as the Maybe Lenormand. Then we have the Dreaming Way, which is the same height, but obviously shorter in width. As you can see, shorter in width. Then we have the Spirit Animal Oracle from Hay House. Again, still shorter in width. This is the Celtic Lenormand from US Games, also the same height. And then we have the Smith Waite Centennial Edition Pocket. And as you can see, they are the same in width, but the Centennial Tarot is taller than the Lenormand, which is fine with me, honestly. Okay, so let's give this a shuffle, and we're going to read from the guidebook. Actually, okay, we're going to read these two. Just want to shuffle a little bit more. Shuffle is really nice, like the Maybe Lenormand did. No issues with this either. Okay. So we're going to read for the child and the coffin, which I find really funny. The child and the coffin. Okay, let's see. This is number 13. Yeah, 13. Okay. The child. Card energy, positive. Keywords, beginning, child, innocence, new things, small objects, trust. Full meaning. Full meaning. This card is simple. It represents a child, your young person. When it is not referring to a young person, it can mean something new or a small happening. Child plus birds equals new conversations, talks with siblings. Child plus moon equals the new moon or a fresh creative start. In terms of love, a new or relatively new relationship. Usually this will be with someone you have known a while. In terms of career, think small, part-time jobs or short-term projects. Characteristics and or qualities. A person who is rather childlike, one with wonderment or naivete. Timing, soon. Image origins. The illustration of a child at play appeared in Pamela Coleman Smith, A Broad Street, September 1902. So this is what I read. And all of this. And up to there. Okay, coffin is 8. 8, the coffin. Card energy, negative. Keywords, bankruptcy, box, confinement, death, endings, grief, illness, negative events, sickness, transformations. Full meaning. Part of the Sinister Seven, the coffin indicates that an important life transformation is about to happen. A serious illness can be coming if the tree card is nearby. This is an ending of some sort, perhaps related to a job, relationship, or friendship. It may not always be the worst because changes can be positive, but usually the immediate period surrounding the coffin is troublesome. In terms of love, a relationship on the way out. In terms of career, changes at work that can include a layoff, ending of a project or contract. Characteristics and or qualities, usually a person with dark hair and features who has a more pessimistic attitude. To the right or left, the card pretty much has the same effect on outcomes regardless of the position it is in. Heart plus coffin equals an end to a relationship. Whip plus coffin equals fighting with a loved one. Coffin plus fox, a loss of a job. Coffin plus garden equals the event or party is canceled. Timing, 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 months. The month of August. Image origins. The familiar, dreaded background, dark background, is from the Ten of Swords. Hangs over the coffin. So the Ten of Swords background. So this background here is from the Ten of Swords. The figure in repose is not directly from the tarot deck, but it is shrouded with the same red material from the Ten of Swords. Interesting. That's cool. So this is what I read. All of this. Then this. Then this. And lastly, all of this up to there. So yes, I really like this also. It's very to the point, short. I love it. I love the artwork because it's very reminiscent of the Smith-Waite Tarot, which now we're going to change up the view and we're going to look at this beside the Smith-Waite Tarot. Because I think it'll look absolutely amazing in terms of the colors and whatnot. I already know, but I want to show everyone else in case they are curious. So let's change up the view and check that out. Okay, so we have the Smith-Waite Centennial Pocket Edition in the tin. On either side of the Pixie's Astounding Lenormand in the center. And yes, I love it so much. Like, it looks so good. You can really tell that these go together, in my opinion. Ooh, we have the whip in between the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Cups. How funny is that? Oh my god. 2 eights and the whip in the center? Interesting. Very interesting. We have the birds with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands. Oh, 2 Pentacle cards. We have the 7 with the 8 and the star in the middle. Interesting. A lot of pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, I really like this. These are perfect together, honestly. The most perfect pairing ever. And I hit my camera. Apologies. Okay. With the fish. Yeah, this looks perfect. I'm so happy with this. So happy with this. Oh, I can't wait to use these together. It's going to be so great. So great. Yeah, I love these together. They look absolutely perfect. Perfect. I think that Edmund, the creator of this, did a fantastic job putting these together to honor Pamela Coleman Smith, because this is actually perfect together. Absolutely perfect. So those were the Maybe Lenormand by Ryan Edward and the Pixie's Astounding Lenormand by Edmund Zebrowski and artwork by Pamela Coleman Smith. Both of these are published by US Games. So let me know in the comments what you think of these particular decks, these 2 Lenormand decks. I'd love to hear from you in the comments no matter what. Also, if you haven't already seen the episode that I was in for helping you say yes to the deck, check it out over on Lisa's channel. Again, the episode will be linked in the cards above, as well as in the description box, and I will try to remember to pin it in a comment. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.